Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2021 Acura TLX. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside and go over some of the features, make sure everything's, working properly. And then finally, we're going to pop the hood to evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions are really, really good. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front, just because that's normally where it is. But I'm not seeing any. So starting off strong with a 10 out of 10, but let's start going around, see if there is anything that I can find. If there is, I'll be sure to stop and zoom in, make sure you get a good visual so you know everything going on. So down here, tires are in extremely good condition. You got loads of life left in those, so that's awesome. Oh nice, you got the floor mats in this one, that's awesome. Good stuff in there. I just popped the trunk with the key fob here. Looks like you got a little bit, oh, never mind, that's just dirt. I thought we found something, but 'twas not so. All right, you have a very small scratch right in there. It's not really catching my finger, so you could probably just buff it out. But nonetheless, good to know, good to know. Awesome. Well, honestly, as far as the exterior goes, I am really impressed. It looks fantastic. So while we're out here, here's a quick look around some of our lot. This is maybe 30% of our cars. So we got more over on this side of the building, over there, and then on the other side of the building as well. We just bought up a bunch of extra land over there as well. So it's not super important, but I feel like it's nice to know who you're working with, especially when it's from out of state. It's not some dealer that started last year, you know what I mean? So anyway, let's hop inside, check out a little bit of the interior. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn the car on, obviously, but when I turn it on, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. Looks like the key fob's almost dead. There we go. So this is actually kind of fun. I can show you something cool. So if the key fob is low on battery, it's a push button start, right? So it's not going to register that the key fob is here because it's low on battery. So what they did is they put a little chip inside the key fob. So what'll happen is, let's say it's totally dead, the car can't register the key at all. If you press the key fob on the start button, it'll always start even if the battery is dead on the key. So anyway, a little fun fact for you there. But as far as the screen up here goes, everything looks super solid. So no lights up here on the dash, no check engine or anything. You do have a seatbelt light, so that's my bad. Oil life's good, tire pressure's good. Yeah, so very nice. As far as interior features go, you have a lot of them. So I'm gonna go a little bit fast just for the sake of time. But up here you're going to have your cooled seats. You also have your heated seats. You're also going to have your wireless phone charger. I would show you, but I'm recording on my phone. So just know that it works. It charges your phone. So pretty sweet. Up here is going to be more your basic controls for the system up top. And this is where you'll have most of your fun stuff. So let's go back out of there. There we go. You got your Acura Link, you can connect your phone, you got your Android Auto, your Apple CarPlay. Let's check the sound system real quick. Change channel. Turn on. Let's see if we can figure that out real quick. Oh. Well, that makes sense. All right, so you're not on the Sirius XM. Let's go back to the FM radio. I was like, why isn't it playing? It's so weird. But yeah, it's because you're not subscribed. Oh! Whoa! Okay, you have really, really good speakers in here. Holy smokes. What kind are these? Wow, okay. Well, I am thoroughly impressed. That was a lot. That was really, really good. Okay, anyway, moving on. So, up here on the steering wheel, you're going to have your cruise control. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this one has the adaptive cruise control, so I'll double check on that. You're also going to have your paddle shifters, which are always fun. Some other parking sensors and other driving features. Up top, you're going to have a big old sunroof, which is, frankly, okay, a sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world. It's just not. The days you will need a sunroof are so far and in between, but it's really cool. Like, I like sunroofs a lot. So you got glasses holder and a couple other basic things up here. Auto stop start system, brake hold. You got your dynamic controls here. So you got your sport mode, normal mode, comfort mode, and it also shows it up here as well. Looking all classy. So anyway, windows roll down, windows roll up. Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's here. It's in awesome condition. As far as the interior condition goes, it is super freaking nice. I'm not seeing any rips, any dents, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, anything. So very impressive there as well. Then you got some more plugins and whatnot down here. Anyway, we can go over features all day. There's no shortage of those here. For the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay. We'll check that out real quick, and then that should be good for our video. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything under here, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you got like rust all over the metal pieces, there's like a bunch of acid buildup around the battery, and there's like spider webs and junk all over everything, then, you know, I'd probably ask some more questions at that point. That being said, this is fantastic. So there's really not even dust on it. This is 10 out of 10. So if you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions or there's anything that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Acura.